In this video, we're going to be explaining the Brooks Hyperion lineup. Hello everybody and welcome to FORDY Runs. My name is Chris Ford and I work for Brooks. I'm a running coach, but some of you may feel that I do. Okay, so in this unbiased review, we're going to be talking about the Hyperion shoes from Brooks because this year they've had a major makeover. And I thought it'd be pretty awesome to do a quick video explaining the differences between the three shoes because you may be looking on the Brooks website going,
what the hell are these and which one do I buy?
So don't worry, I'm going to help you out. So before we do anything, let's do a quick disclaimer. Right, now that's covered my arse. Let's move on. Okay, so like I said, the Hyperion lineup from Brooks has received a major makeover this year. Brooks are really trying to transform as a brand, but also they're trying to do innovative stuff with their running shoes, especially their faster running shoes. So this year see that sort of evolution really kick in. And we've got the Hyperion 2 here, which is at the bottom end of the range. Now this is your 5K, 10K sort of up-tempo training shoe. This doesn't feature a carbon plate or any carbon whatsoever. It features the DNA Flash, the nitro-infused foam that you get in the Elite shoe, and I'll show you that in just a second. All of these shoes, by the way, fit true to size. This shoe is 140 pounds. You've got an 8mm drop in the shoe. You've got this lovely mesh upper, weighs about 212 grams. And I think the stack is about 31 millimeters in the heel. Okay, so this is a lovely shoe. If you do any treadmill running, this is a great shoe to think about. It is firm, despite the new foam in it. It is still a firmer feeling ride. And the foam will break in a little bit. So give all of these shoes actually a little bit of time because the DNA Flash does take a little while to come to you. But this is a great shoe for treadmill running. This is a great shoe for like fast park run if that's your sort of thing. But it is a firm feeling shoe. It is that sort of more traditional feeling shoe where you've got that real nice ground contact if you like that sort of thing. Upper's great in it. As I say, the fit and feel of the shoe is awesome. The laces on the shoe are absolutely on point. But yeah, I just think the shoe, apart from looking great, it just rides great. But as I said, it is firm. So you've got to be aware that if you do not like a firm ride, you do need to avoid this. But yes, so this is your sort of 5K, 10K shoe. Some of those up-tempo, faster workouts, maybe even some of those intervals. This is what you need. Now, the other thing worth noting before we move on is this shoe is also coming in a GTS version. That's a sort of guided version. So if you have any stability needs, they also do a GTS version of this shoe. Okay, next up, one of my favorite shoes right now, the Hyperion Max 2. Now, again, this shoe has received a major makeover. Max 1 was a bit of a calf killer, and this shoe has been pumped up in terms of the stack height, and we've got a cheeky little plate in it. So this shoe is 160 odd pounds for argument's sake, and it's a training and race day shoe. It gains 4 millimeters in the heel and 6 millimeters under the forefoot. We've got just over 36 millimeters in the heel in terms of stack. We've got a 6mm drop, DNA Flash V2 foam in it. We've got the Speed Volt plate. We've got a nice rocker geometry in there. We've got an amazing mesh upper on the shoe. We've got a nice wide toe box. We've got some sidewalls built up so you sort of sit in the shoe. So again, it gives you a bit of a stable ride, and because the foam's relatively firm, you do get a really nice stable ride in the shoe. So for example, if you the Speed 4 is too soft or the Neo Vista's too soft, this will work for you. Very much along the same sort of lines as the Boston 12 in terms of firmness. Fits true to size, feels great, and you can do literally everything in it. This is a fantastic shoe if you're half marathon or marathon training. In particular marathon training to get some goal pace work in it. I absolutely love wearing this shoe. But overall, this is a really competent shoe that can do it all. So that sort of sits in the middle. This is your sort of training to race day shoe. Okay, then at the top, to finish off the lineup, you've got the Elite. Now this is the Elite 4, and this will be getting an update towards the end of the year. This has got one of the best uppers on a race day shoe that I found. It's like you're not wearing anything. You've got the DNA Flash nitro infused foam in the shoe. You've again got these brilliant laces that Adidas can learn from. You've got the Speed Volt plate running through the shoe, and you've got some decent rubber coverage in terms of the outsole. Now this again fits true to size. You've got about 40 millimeters of stack, I think, in the heel, and this is your race day shoe, people. This is that shoe if you've got that half marathon and you want to absolutely lace it up and send it. this is the one to wear. I would not wear this in a marathon, but I have worn this in a half marathon. This is a great 5k, 10k and half marathon race day shoe. This is also a good shoe to wear for track workouts, but I really feel like it excels at that sort of 10k, 5k distance. Okay, right, so there we go, people. That's where we're at. They're the differences. Now, like I said, these shoes are like night and day versus the previous versions. And I'm really excited about what's coming with the Elite shoe. I can't tell you what it is because I'll get shot, but watch out for what's coming with this shoe. But yes, overall, I think the Hyperion lineup is definitely something to consider. If you are a big Brooks fan, maybe you've worn Brooks all your life and you go park running them, and you now got into, I don't know, a half marathon or something like that, then do consider the Max 2. Maybe you do park run and you're sort of, oh, I want to go a bit fast, I want to try something a little bit more lively, then you go with this, the Hyperion 2. Or as I said, this is great for those treadmill workouts. But they're three very good shoes now from Brooks. They're sensible offerings in that faster shoe category, shoes that do compete very well with some of the other shoes that are out there, and I'm excited to see what's coming. So yes, that's it. Hopefully this video was useful. Let me know in the comments whether you're a Brooks fan or not, and I'll catch you later.